What's good, your black world? This is Aaron Johnson signing in again. This is going to be a quick one. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, I was never a humongous fan of Michael Jordan for a lot of reasons. He would kill my team. I was a New York Knicks fan, Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Oakley fan, Mason fan. I was Xavier McDaniel. That was my era of time that I loved the Knicks. He would destroy them. So I wasn't a big Jordan fan. Obviously, he's the most talented, the best player to ever play. So you have to give him that. I mean, obviously, I can't hate on his talent because he was superior to everyone. However, there were certain things, especially his social stances, that really got under my skin. Even as a young person, I knew there was something wrong with it. And I remember after the Rodney King trial and the LA riot situation popped off, people asked him to weigh in, like they would always ask other black celebrities. And I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that it's up to black celebrities to be social, change fighters or civil rights workers or anything like that. I'm not saying that. But, when you have a significantly influential voice, it would be nice if you actually had the guts to weigh in, like some of our other celebrities in the past did. Jim Brown, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell. These folks, just like Michael Jordan, were at the top of their games. They did not have to weigh in, but they had like this extra care and love for their community, the community that they came from. So I'm saying, our sports players and stars they don't have to be civil rights activists. We shouldn't expect that from them anyway. However, if you do have a voice and you do have a microphone where people would listen, why wouldn't you want to weigh in? Is my question. Now, concerning that the riot situation in LA in the early 90s, his quote was, "My responsibility has been to play the game of basketball and relieve some of the pressure of everyday life for people who work 9 to 5." And that was kind of annoying and a letdown. If you're not going to say anything, just don't say anything. Don't have that lame, nonsensical, rehearsed statement. It was dumb. It was disappointing. It was disrespectful to how people were feeling at the time. However, it's a new day. It's 2016. He's no longer a player, and maybe the fact that he's an owner plays into his newfound, um, uh, I would say, explanation or newfound weighing in on topics is regarding the HB2, the North Carolina's new law that discriminates against, I believe, homosexuals. He says, as my organization has stated previously, the Charlotte Hornets and Hornet Sports and Entertainment and the Charlotte Hornets Sports and Entertainment are opposed to discrimination in any form, and we have always sought to provide an inclusive environment. That's not saying much either. That's kind of weak. However, it's a lot stronger than what he said back in the day when he didn't make any mention of anything, talking about, police brutality or discrimination. He stayed completely silent. He said his job was to play basketball. As an owner, your job is to own your club. I mean, so why all the change all of a sudden? Is it because of your position, or is it because it's easier to say things when it concerns other communities rather than your own? It just, I don't know, it stunk of something weird to me. Really weird. It's like a Stephen A. Smith kind of thing, where certain cases you have an opinion, and then others, when you're around a certain company, it's your opinion's very, very mum, or you're apologizing for someone disrespecting you, like Stephen A. did to the woman who disrespected him on social media, even though it was against company policy, and she didn't get in trouble, but he did, and then he had to go in and apologize to her, which was crazy, but he did it and she was white. But he basically went on a tirade and said, "I don't give a damn about black people and about what they think about me," and all that other nonsense. So it just stunk of that. If you're not going to have anything to say of substance, and when you're thinking about all of our issues in America, they don't say it. But then to pick to say something about the discrimination of, and this says discrimination in any form, but this is regarding specifically, this law is regarding discrimination of homosexuals. So to pick to come out against that but you're not talking about the discrimination of black people and police brutality. It's sad and it's sick, kind of self-hating, and I don't know. I don't know what else to think about it. You let me know. You feel free to comment, debate, share the video. This is Aaron Johnson signing out.